is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be discussing Circle, the company which was listed earlier this year, precisely in June, and we'll be discussing its incredible run, what it does, and its future prospects. It's been up 131% year to date. Before we continue, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Circle is a financial technology solutions company. Its CEO is Jeremy Dallaire. And as we know well, the company is the issuer of Usdc, which is the second largest stablecoin in the world. We can note that the company has an IPO lockup expiry, which expires on the 2nd of December. So do keep in mind, if you'll be buying Circle shares, that ultimately, of course, those who have the shares and are in the lockup period can ultimately sell their holdings in December. We take a look at the revenue. Revenue is likely to keep on going up at 2.5 billion this year. We take a look at the analyst recommendations. Most analysts are already seeing the price already prices in the majority of the gains. We're seeing a mixed picture, probably because it's quite a complex industry and there are multiple opinions, so people might be in favor, they might also have certain doubts on the company, and as we're seeing, it's quite a mixed bag. We know very recently the US has passed legislation, and it's the Genius Act, and ultimately it's more regulation and more rigidity for stablecoins and cryptocurrencies, but it's also positive news because ultimately there's the first major crypto law which will create some framework and some compliance for these companies. So ultimately it's very bullish news, and that's why the share price has gone up considerably. Also, the CEO is predicting that ultimately the growth will amount to more than 20%. So thanks to this Genius Act, ultimately the Circle CEO is stating that, listen, it's going to be compliance first approach which will accelerate growth through digital dollar integration into mainstream finance. We're also seeing the notion of maybe banks issuing loans and also ascertaining that there will be not the replacement of the fiat currencies and US dollar, but more cryptocurrency integration. So the company will gain more benefits from the Genius Act and continue to accelerate its growth. All in all, Jeremy Dallaire, the CEO, is stating that, listen, it's an exciting time for Circle and especially stablecoins and other cryptocurrencies, but he's also stating that it's very early days for stablecoin adoption. So the CEO is stating that, listen, cryptocurrencies and especially stablecoins will not be replacing the fiat currencies for now, but let's not forget that the stablecoin valuation and market cap, it's over $250 billion. So it's very positive prospects ahead. It's likely that also other major banks and payment service providers will embrace the concept, and also we're seeing Visa and MasterCard already flirting with stable currencies. So hope you found this video interesting. Hope you subscribe to my channel as they take lots of time, and I'll see you next time.